Hi, family. Welcome to Growing with Tammy. This is your girl. I am Tammy, and I do want to say welcome to Tammy's Corner. If this is your first time on my station, on my YouTube station, I do want to say welcome. I am happy that you guys are here. Number one. Number two, please do not forget to subscribe, share it with someone who may be grieving at this point. I do different things on this station, not just grieving. I'm just started planting, like growing vegetables. Next month, tomorrow, actually, is going to be a year since me and my husband started our garden. We've expanded that. But this portion, we've been dealing with grief. So this is going to be for day 25, and that stands for the number 25 is grace upon grace. So this is the 35 and beyond days of us dealing with our grief. And I hope that you guys have been using some of the things I've been talking about, like doing the exercises. Those are very, very important. I will tell you, grief is really sneaky. It will come upon you in unexpected ways and times. And when you feel like this is a happy moment in your life, boom, things, you get sad. So we do all experience that, those that are grieving. So I just want to say welcome back to Growing with Tammy. Again, if you're new here, welcome to the family. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe so we can continue growing together. Now, we have a working definition that we were doing this week, and our working definition of grief is a natural and it's a personal response to loss. I really need you guys to catch hold of that because there's nothing wrong with you. It's a natural process and it's personal to each one of us. We go through grief at our own pace, and it hits us at different times. It's not just sadness. Keep in mind, it's not just being sad, guys. It can include confusion, anger, longing, and even moments of peace. Grief, it has no timeline. Let's get this straight. And it looks different for everyone. But it is a reflection of love that still remains. I don't want you to feel like this is not a natural process, because it is. When you lose something very special and dear to you, it can bring you through mental, physical, and emotional changes. Let's go get right to the core of it. It can. You can feel angry, upset, and disappointed, hurt, and upset. It can cause you to disconnect again from all that you used to do and be. It changes you. You are not the same because a part of you that was once here and enjoyed, whether in pain or frustration, is no longer here. So we definitely want to be mindful of that. And as always, because I am a true believer, I know the power of God and what He can do and how He can heal. So we always want to go to our scripture. So I want to start off with giving you the scripture so you can write it down if you don't have a pen, or if you want to go back to it later, at least you'll have it. So our first scripture is going to be John 1 and 16. Because of the because of all that the Son is, we have been given one blessing after another. So remember, God still continues to bless us even in our circumstances. Remember that every word of the Lord is good. It's good for us. Some things do hurt, but the truth, sometimes it does hurt, and we do need to hear it. Our next scripture is going to be 2 Corinthians 12 and 9. Now, so this one states, but he replied, my kindness is all you need. My power is strongest when you are weak. So if Christ giving me his power, I will gladly brag about how weak I am. Exchange my weakness for his strength. He's always here for us, people. We have to remember that and know that. And we always try to go back to give some exercises to practice. not just sitting here saying, oh, this and that, but just something that we can do that will help us throughout our day. Again, it's not an easy situation to go through. Our life has changed. We have to learn how to change as well. And sometimes change doesn't feel good, it hurts. But we can take a 3 minute um and breathe, 3 to 5 minutes to breathe deeply and slowly. Sometimes we have to really reset ourselves and really do it and mean it. 3 to 5 minutes. Breathe in and out slowly. You can write down your feelings today. I always encourage that. But if you don't want anyone to see it, like my dad always told me, if you don't want anyone to see what you write down, tear it up. Okay? But at least you took the time to write it and get it out. You can step outside for some fresh air. These are practical things that we can do. Reach out to someone you trust. This is very important, this last one. Allow yourself to rest without guilt. Remember, guys, you are healing, you are growing, and most importantly, please remember, guys, you are not alone. I do always like to tell the version of the Bible text that I use, and this is the CEV. All right, the CEV Bible that I was using and reading from. But you guys be blessed. We are growing. This was our day 25. And I hope that you have been blessed. I hope that you find some encouragement, some strength. It's not easy, but it will get better. You can make it better. You have so many people around you. I'm always telling you this, and even if you don't, you have God. He will put the people that needs to be with you, with you. I love you guys. I know it's not easy because this week, for some week, has been a little difficult for me. And I know you guys can probably see if you go back through the tapes and things, but we are still growing. And it is a process. And I too know I have people here to help and comfort and not just, say, oh, yeah, but it does get better. It really does. You guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Keep growing, guys.